Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I'll be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rockin' she an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God missed.
Here in Milwaukee, we've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Willie Adames.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The line of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Michael Harris, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike 1. Albies at first, 1 gone. And it's strike 2.
That purple slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
The 0-2. And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Man at first, 1 away.
Full count.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That missed by a lot. And 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
No.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
And that skips into dirt.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Austin Riley. Went deep in the ball game last night. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
This is again 5 in a row.
Gonna lay off that pitch down.
And there's the automatic. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Golden opportunity right here. That one is absolutely belted. Yelich on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a foul ball. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is downstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball there. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. And a good eye there. Runner at third here, nobody out. Line drive, pulls it in, 1 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Willie Adames stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at third, 2 away. And ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand 1, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Arcia in the 8th spot in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And here it comes. Ouch, that one drilled him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Luis Guillorme in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And that one is inside. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And ball 4 to a board.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Big at-bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Just 3 pitches for the punch out right there. Very efficient, I'll say. And started him out with off-speed stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit the fastball. And if you are looking for something hard, it can be pretty tough to catch up to because you don't have a chance to time it. So he threw it right by him there and sent him packing.
Now the 0-1. Good eye right there. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. And another ball. That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. And they're all loaded up.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Singled and scored his first time. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now the lefty.
Ball.
Fly ball down the line. Yelich pulls it in on the run. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Here's Matt Olson. Walked his first time.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That clips the corner. Next offering in there for a strike. Late strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One, 2 now. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 outs. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And the Braves will strand 3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
No,
Check
that's
swing,
a ball.
didn't go. And it's a ball and a
1-1.
strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jackson Chorio stands in now, looks at that one inside.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The 1-0.
Hee-haw!
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Mitchell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
No.
Just missed. Popped up. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've
got him on the off-balance throw. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Kelnick takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Man at first. And the batter now, Sean Murphy. That misses the zone. 1-0. The pitch.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Miley, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So first and second with one man gone. Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Swings through it and makes a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Ashby departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. As the lefty gets to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing a changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Arcia. Not in time. He's safe. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. On its way to the corner. On the move. Kelman racing over to make the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And now it's William Contreras. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good second.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
1-1.
Throw, save.
The next deal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Yelich flies around third. Save.
Oh, he's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but we had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Right side. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes a pitch. Acuna punches one foul right side.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of the game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
And that skips into there.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Miller makes the grab, 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the righty deals. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. That one in triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that.
1-2.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. Just off the outside corner. 3-2 now. Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. That's towards center. Mitchell in position. And that is that. Braves strand 1. They lead it 2-1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next in Milwaukee, the designated
Jackson Choria up now for the Brewers. He popped out his first time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. And our score remains 2-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bryce Wilson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Right. Wilson.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And now, Jared Kellner. Left field. Yelich should have it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Sean.
2 outs,
Murphy.
base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy, 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Wilson, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Foul ball. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The wind and the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Joey Weimer up now for the Brewers.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Yelich at the dish.
1-0.
In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. Safe. He beats it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Yelich goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here at American Family Field. All set for the top of the sixth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. Wilson back to work. Slider for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
The 1-2. The punch out there. One down. So up next, Luis Guillorme. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Weimer makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Andrew Monasterio. The lefty fires. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right through there for a strike. The Brewers down by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone! Home run! His 13th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, rooted for it. It was like BP all over again.
Willie Adames stands in. It's strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, all these, and they get Adames for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next for the Brewers, Owen Miller. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bobby Milner.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
A strikeout and a walk.
Albies.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line. Hits it away for the out.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it stays fair.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. Left-hand batter waits, and that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the move, ball outside, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Flares in that one. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now in for the Braves, Austin. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now back.
Jared Kelnick next up for the Braves.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And strike two.
0-2.
Two on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
That's a really good
One ball,
take.
2 strikes. Ball
That's
2.
down and in. Holy swing and miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Dylan Lee gets the ball now.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
And he deals. Out to short. Slings it across. One up, one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jackson.
Here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio. And takes low for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And there's a foul ball. All tied up. You're at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Kelnick with a quick throw back in. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Bryce Terang digs in now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In plenty of time to first. 2 gone now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And here is Joey Wiemer. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself in a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Christian Yelich in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Man at second. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it is gone. His second of the year. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Christian Yelich.
Ball,
just missed.
Down.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joel Payamps.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here it comes. Murphy leading things off and takes a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero appears to be getting loose. Williams also throwing. Payamps in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That's off the mark. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Weimer under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Luis Guillorme. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Here's the swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 outs. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. Full count now. Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate.
Ball. 1-1.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is upstairs. A little out front there as he swings through.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Paynes picks to
Yep,
first,
he made it.
and he's back in on a dive. Tying run at the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. One left for Atlanta. They trail it here, 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Huascar Ynoa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
The third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Right-handed reliever. That one pushed foul.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one just misses. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
So, man aboard, William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. Going 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right. Over to Arcia. That's 1. On the first double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And a pitch. Albies now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Harris in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Number 2.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The Braves down to their final strike.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and it got him. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ballgame to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base.
San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Hold up. Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even go no prenup. Plan Mr. Peanut. Got chia. Contacts, I don't wanna see you. Splash, all I'm gonna pay you. I called her, I guarantee you.